Hey. Sorry, guys. I just got tied up. The municipality to our north just declared state of emergency. So I had to, be part of that phone call. So let me just get things all sorted out here. Come on now. There we go. Alrighty. Now, we'll wait for everybody to get in there right now. I'm just trying to clear off a whole bunch of stuff on my screen. It's not a whole lot going on today. I'm getting all my stuff together for our meetup Saturday here. It's going to be a lot of fun. I get to see Remy. He made it as far as Thorhaven's house yesterday. Okay, Brenda. Well, you be safe. And you guys have been getting nailed down there, but you guys were pretty dry where we had a fairly wet fall. So a lot of this stuff is just sitting in ditches and fields and roads. But anyways, Brenda, you make sure you stay safe. So let's just go to the top here and say hello to Ed, Ed's Crazy Adventures. And then we've got Jesse and Lisa in the house. Yeah, the thumbnail looks like waterfront property. They got waterfront property on 4 sides of their house. They got the riverside, the roadside, and in between. They build themselves on an island. So it's a little higher than what it was whenever we 2017 we didn't declare a state of emergency. We did in 2019, but there was almost 2 feet difference between 17 and 19, and we're just over 17 levels right now. So right now, in my municipality, we have 6 houses that are being affected right now. So cross our fingers and talk to the big guy upstairs that's all we have. So so we got Jesse, we got Ed, Miss Brenda. I know we've got some lurkers. There's Charles, Fallen Arkansas Veterans. Lucas, I'm going to take you by your toes and I'm going to pound you right in the nose, mister. What do you think, Jesse, of an assistant coach playing hooky away from school on game night? We have football all day tomorrow, and my assistant coach is playing hooky. Mm-hmm. Don't worry. I think I might even. Well, Lukey might be doing some laps of the track. Says he has a headache. Mm-hmm. I get you. I know what you're trying to say, Lukey. You just didn't want to go to school today. I know. Don't worry. Shh. Secret's safe with me. Nobody will ever see it. None of your teachers watch my channel at all. Anyways, it is what it is, Lukey. We'll see you tomorrow. The rain needs to go away here in Oklahoma. How about Ed? The rain just goes away everywhere. Like I said, we're supposed to be up into mid 80s this weekend. So Mother Nature, she is one bipolar lady. She doesn't know if she's going to soak us, bake us. She's just got issues. And yes, Miss Brenda might lose her connection, but that's okay. Well, I know she'll come back. And there's my neighbor to the east. How are you, Heather? Hopefully, I believe you've told me where you are, and you should be good and dry where you are. It's actually not raining today. Well, yet. There's some pretty ugly skies out there, but right now there's no rain. So we'll just keep our fingers crossed. I just hope, Heather, are you going to try to make it out to the homesteading conference? Should be about 15 to 20 YouTube channels there. The last time I tried to figure it out, which should be a lot of fun. Tamara, yes, thank you. We would appreciate some prayers and good thoughts and whatever else. We haven't even got the north thaw yet. There's still like 6 feet of snow up north. We haven't got that yet. We won't get that probably till the 1st of June. So it's almost a blessing in disguise that I wasn't going to the big meetup, because I don't think I could go now that we're calling states of emergencies. And as soon as they call state of emergency, that means sleep stops. And you just go, 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 go. So, oh, it's grounds for some discipline, Jesse. Darn tootin'. Maybe I'll just sit there and yip at his ear for an hour or two. Guarantee you he won't call in sick to school anymore. Hey, Judy May. How are you? Hopefully everything's well. And I'm sure you're probably getting the rain the same as the rest of us. Hopefully you're not near a river system. I don't. Although if If we're flooding, you should be flooding. Sorry, guys. I have half my football team trying to ask me questions. A lot of them have never. I'll try. Yeah, most of these kids have never played a game of football before in an organized like league setting. So old coach has been, well, the text started about 7 o'clock this morning. So needless to say, hey, Hank, what's up, bud? What's up, Duber? Coming up? Who's that? Is that Kyle? So let's see here. We got Charles, we got Judy May. I think I've said hi to everybody so far. I'm not anticipating everybody to show up just as of yet, but I may go play in the rain today. I'd expect no less, Ed. Maybe JP will give you a shot of maple syrup. That was really good to hear that it got down there without incident. And if you want to see the bottles that I sent down, I did do a video. Plus, Ed showed. When was that, Ed? Was that yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Ed showed one of the Maple Leaf bottles. Those bottles cost me a fortune, but I did it because it looks cool. But I think they were like $7 a bottle. It was like, anyways, it only happens once. And would have cost me a lot more if I would have went down. So, oh, is it lightning? Oh yeah, don't. Uh-oh. Jan's mentioned me in a video. I'm frightened. I had to make a gardening decision, and she mentioned me? My garden's still frozen. Now I'm intrigued. I'm sure it's all awesome. Anyways, we'll have to watch that after the live. Oh my God. Stop with the notifications already. So yeah, Ed, you know what would be fun and great V-roll? Take about a 20-foot metal pole and run around. Great V-roll, especially if the lightning. Might put a little tingle into the tips of your fingers, though. I'm funny. Oh wow, that really kicked back. Yes, you listen to Miss Brenda. She tells you to be frightened, you be frightened. Because I tell you what, no, my driver's in Montreal that weekend. Oh no. Oh, Heather, I wish you lived on this end of Ottawa. I'd pick you up. But it should be a good time. I know, I think Lila was trying to figure out if she could get up. Tracy from 141 is going to be up here. He's coming up from the States. And I think there's one or two more coming from upstate New York. I tried to talk Rochelle into coming from Toronto, but I don't think she will. Yeah. And for those of you that aren't friends with me on Facebook, my beautiful wife and I celebrating 27 years today. I'd be out with good behavior. I'd be out, I'd be rich, and I'd be single. The choices we have to make. Maple syrup. Now I want pancakes. I used to love pancakes. I think I ate too many pancakes. Now if I want like a sweet breakfast, I don't do pancakes. I do French toast. Sometimes if I'm feeling really energetic in the mornings, I cook bacon to about 90%, in between 85, 90% done. Just that it's about to get crispy. And then you dunk it in pancake batter and fry it. And you have bacon inside of your pancakes. Oh boy, that's good. But it does take a long, tedious time. You're tired of guarding the maple syrup. For God's sakes, it only got there 2 days ago. And I don't really think you got to worry about guarding anything from JB. Somehow I think she's got it. Now you just got to keep Sam out of it. That's all. That's your one mission. I knew I should have sent it to Mike and Terry. But I thought you were up for the challenge, Ed. Oh, boy. Yeah, aren't they? I really like the bottles, Brenda. That's why there's three different types of bottles. There's one that's like this, but with syrup instead of moonshine. So there's a little bottle in the shape of like a moonshine bottle. And then there's, I don't know. I'm going to have to sit down on FaceTime with JB and Ed. Probably I don't know, Wednesday, or I don't want to leave it too late because I know it's just going to be complete chaos around JB's place, probably starting the week before, or I should say the weekend before. Thank you, Ed, for the anniversary wishes. Thank you, everybody, actually. Appreciate it. The frost is just coming out of the ground now. Yeah, Lee, we're just about, the frost is almost all gone. But we had such warm weather so quick that it pooled, and it really hasn't went anywhere as of yet. It's just kind of stayed pooled, which, it is what it is. Well, we got 7 people in here. We might as well go ahead and get the elephant in the room out of the way. YouTube has decided to demonetize me. Won't reply to anything. Jesse told me another way to get a hold of them. Nothing. I don't know. I get so frustrated. You try to help, try to do so much for folks. And then you have either somebody's maliciously doing this, or somebody, it lucked out that whenever I put out the meetup video, I was getting hits from all over. Anyways, they said that I'm breaking policies. And one person actually thought it might be because of the giveaways that I'm doing. Because I made it well known with the meetup video that this was going, and they might have interpreted that as self-promotion. Anyways, it's just disheartening, like you're expecting X number of dollars every month. I've built my channel up now that I get a check once a month. Well, that was to be paying for a lot of the stuff that's, anyways, it is what it is. I just don't know how long I'll be on YouTube. I'm very close to just pulling all my videos and going over to Rumble. I can post whatever I want over there. Heck, I don't even have to wear clothes. Nah, don't worry. I'll spare you. I wouldn't want you to have nightmares. But yeah, it's definitely disheartening. My shorts, they've been doing really well. I've got one that's all just under 8,000. And average, I'd say I have all my shorts, if you were to add them all up, I'm averaging about anywhere from 800 to 1,000 views. Like if you were to average all my views right across. But yeah. And Brenda, you be nice. Hey, Coastal. Hopefully Panda, how's Panda today? Is she feeling any better? And thank God it, kind of all, not that Panda's sick, but that it worked out the way. Whenever I was talking to Matt last night, I was having to deal with flood stuff. And yeah, by the time I got back to the house and got straightened around, it was, I don't know what time I sent Backlash a message. It was probably about, I don't know, 10, in between 10:30 and 11 o'clock. I appreciate that, Judy May. It just, yeah. Oh, you don't have to keep her out of it. She's got her own bottle. That's why I put JB on the bottle. That's hers. And the one that has Brenda, you have to give to Miss Brenda whenever she comes. I don't know when she's coming, if she's going Friday, Saturday, not sure. But yeah, the baby bottle is for Miss Brenda. I honestly don't even remember how many bottles I sent Ed. So if there's one left, yes, it's got your name on it. But there's people that I've already promised. I just got to make sure they get theirs. And worst case scenario is I'll send you one. Yeah. Sorry. Damn football, kids. Honestly, coach is going to go like this, practice. Let's go, boys. Because they're driving me around the bend today. So, what have I got today? Oh, so they're doing like little giveaways, just to try to raise some money to pay for the thing. So I'm going to send one of my things, and inside my stickers, they get a bottle of Salve. And Ed, can you let JB know the 2-ounce one? I think I packed 3 2-ounces. One is for JB. Wherever she's sore, use it. Good stuff. And they get a keychain. And I had an extra Vineyard Chicks sticker. And I had 2 extra Jesse and Lisa. I'm going to have to get a hold of Jesse and see if I can get some of these made, or how much they are. I should ask first. But yeah, I got Jesse and Lisa for men, and then for men. Yeah. So that's going to be the one of the door prizes. So, and then I've got, I think I've got duplicate stickers that I'll bring. I thought I had more of Jesse and Lisa stickers, but nope. I don't. I only got out of all the times I've seen Jesse and Lisa, and we've sent stuff back and forth. I've only got one sticker and one sticker and one magnet. And they said they love me. Now I really know that they met Debbie. Scary thought, Scott. You better be talking nice, Miss Brenda. I'm telling you. Corner Clubhouse Cobalt. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing wonderful and having a wonderful Procrastination Thursday, where if your boss has a problem, you're at work, you tell them to call me, and we procrastinate together. I will personally hand Brenda her bottle of maple syrup. Oh, don't worry. You don't hand it to Miss Brenda. She'll smell it out. She's never had it before. So she will follow the sweet aroma. I was hoping that So the last batch, so at the end of the year, we take everything off the trees and we boil that down. That's used for making pies. And making sugar. Well, the sugar I made last year, the year before for Miss Lisa, it was done with real, or not real, but mainstream. The maple syrup in the middle of the year that, people use on their pancakes. But I was hoping that I was going to be able to get a couple like 1 pound bags of sugar and send those down to the meetup as well. But I haven't got over to the farm. Rob's been so busy, and I've been busier than, albeit with the flooding, and turned out I had to go buy a new sump pump myself. We woke up Monday to a loud grinding noise from our sump pump. And, well, blew the bearings in my sump pump. Tell you what, sump pumps, I don't know if it's because they knew we were flooding and they went, phew. But what I normally pay $89 for cost me $130, receipts in the truck, $132, I think. Redonkulous. I only get a baby bottle, not a pretty one. Well, you get the one that I showed you, Brenda. I don't have any more to show. So yours is just a mini version. Once Jesse comes up, he can show you the bottle that I sent him, and you just got a baby version of his. So at least you can't say anymore, well, I don't have any. Yeah, yes, you do. And that's the way I'm going to start sending them out now. Now, I haven't had anybody that, actually I have. Kareen, Marvin loves maple syrup. In Jamaica, they have nothing. Like, it was even hard for Jesse and I to try to explain what maple syrup was to Kareen and Marvin. But Kareen just doesn't, the texture of and taste and whatever, she didn't like. I always knew she was a little crazy. But anyways, we got that all sorted out. Marvin, but I sent them 2 bottles, pretty much the same as what you have, Miss Brenda. It's just under a cup. But thank God Marvin likes it, because 2 little bottles, he's still having them. My God, those 2 little bottles, that would have been gone within a month in this house. But yes, no, one of my daughters still prefers what Mrs. Butterworth or Aunt Jemima or whatever that other fake garbage is. She prefers that. I'm like, teach their own, I suppose. Charles, rental cars are expensive. Did you just look online, Charles? or did you call the place where you're going to rent? And I will tell you why. Whenever Debbie flies down east, she has to fly into Moncton, New Brunswick, which is about 4 hours away from her mom's house. So she rents a car. Well, we were the same. We looked online and we just about blew a gasket. But whenever she called them to see if there was an issue with the internet, they went, "Oh, no, ma'am. That's just what we put on the internet. It's much cheaper." And it was on the internet, it was like $600 and some bucks for a week for the car, unlimited mileage. And she ended up getting it for like $250 unlimited. So it's worth a try to call the place where you're going to pick up your car and drop it off. That way there, it's probably going to be much cheaper, Charles. Give it a shot. It's worth a phone call. She felt feeling blah, no fever. Oh, nice. Well, unfortunately, it's never going to go away. It's always going to be, it's just not going to be much of a concern to most. Now, high risk, yes. I know up here, a friend of ours is an MD, and he said that it's probably just going to be an additive that they put in the flu shot every year. And that's how people are going to see it. Is that the flu shot in the fall, that most people that are high risk or have, health issues, that's how they're going to combat it. So it's unfortunately, it's just going to be something that's always here. Same as SARS. SARS is still around. H1N1 is still around. I was told that whenever I had, they wanted me to take my shots because of high risk to start with. But they were saying that because I had H1N1 back in 2008, whenever it came through, 2008, 2009, 2010, somewhere around there. Anyways, that they didn't anticipate me to have many, if any, symptoms of COVID-19. I was in bed for 2 weeks and I felt like, Hank, come here, dude. Hank, where's Jesse? Where's Jesse? Hank, where's Jesse? Where Hims? Where is Jesse? I don't know. Come here. See if he's here. Oh, you're just going to wait down there? All right. Yeah, actually, it was intense. I don't wish that on my worst enemy. Oh, you're going to have meet up. Ed, you're going to have to mail me some, okay? Please? Hey, get out of there, you Fruit Loop. Quit eating plastic. Go lie down. Okay, Heather, you take care. Toodles. What are you talking about, Ed? I don't know. Ed's got me lost. The only thing I'm bringing is stuff to the meetup here Saturday. I don't know. You got me confused as you know what. Come on up. Hank! You weren't here earlier. He's gone to lay down.
I was calling Debbie. Calling Debbie.
No, she's a good wife. She's at work.
No, I'm just messing with you.
But and I'm still waiting on my maple syrup from Al that I won on Danny's giveaway. I don't know, Charles. I don't know anything about that. I didn't even know they had trees on the rock.
I was gonna say I didn't know Al even made that. Al made maple syrup.
I don't think he does. He may have
Charles,
a family. He may
Charles,
have a family member. He may have a family member that does or something. But
Charles, you know you slept since then. So you sure you're talking about the right person? I'll mess with you, Charles. You know, I love you, man. Yeah, I love you, man. We're to begin Homestead. Janice, hey, how you doing, girl? Yeah. I sure miss her lives. You know,
I was gonna say I haven't seen her in a dog's age.
I just love that girl. She and her laugh, it's just infectious.
Yep.
I wish she'd come back live. Janice, please come back, please. No,
don't make the mod father cry. Oh, no.
Anyway,
happy
anniversary. Happy anniversary, big boy. 27 years. Dude, you're right. You know, if you'd done what you needed to do, you'd have been out on parole by now.
Oh, I would have been out after a rich man and single.
That's what my dad tells me every time I complain about something. He says, "Hey, you wanted to get married."
Hey, it seemed fun at the time.
At the time, you thought it was a good idea, but so I can't complain about nothing because they always come back. I told you stay single. You don't listen. You don't listen.
Yeah.
No, exactly. No, Brenda, he was playing. Okay, Brenda, I don't want to hear it. He was just playing. He loves Lisa. She's the best daughter-in-law that she has. Of course, it's the only one. But
pretty much.
I hear you, Jen. It's super busy for everybody.
Absolutely.
I thought when I was going to retire, I was going to have more time. What? Nope. You just get busier and busier and busier. Well, I'm glad I'm staying busy though. Otherwise, I'd be 6 foot under by now.
Well, and that's it. You see all these people, they work so hard their entire life, and then they just retire, sit on the couch, and they're dead within a year.
Yeah.
It's like you got to keep moving. You got to keep doing, that's like the doctors were so worried about me at the age of 42. Whenever they put me they medically retired me at 42. They were worried about, mental issues setting in. And I'm like, I got that taken care of years ago. But Yeah, no, they were worried about the walls closing in, and they wanted me to get out, stay to coach, and I'm like, well, you're putting me off work because I can't do stuff like that. I got to watch what I do. So, but I got to say, my kids.
I do want to say, I do want to see a video from Ed, Crazy Adventures. I do want to see a video of him stealing some of that maple syrup. Just videotape it, Ed. I'd love to see that. Don't tell JB though.
Oh boy,
that'd be a perfect video to put out.
I honestly think there might be, some fingers missing if that was to happen.
But if anybody can do it, Ed can do it.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know. Miss JB, I think she might have a cranky side if somebody was to play with her maple syrup.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, Janice, it's time for lunch. What? Wait. You have a change artist over there.
I know. He just up and stole my hat.
So y'all see Scott went and got his Three Stooges haircut yesterday. Oh no!
I could do that today, Jesse. Well, you better hope that Miss JB don't catch you, because you're going to be, instead of Ed's Crazy Adventures, it's going to be Ed's Crazy Running.
Yeah.
And you better not stop. And you better hope she hasn't got enough gas in her vehicle to keep chasing you.
Ed, let me just give you a little hint. Don't crack open any of the bottles that Scott sent to JB. Only crack the one he has set aside for Brenda, because Brenda won't care. She won't mind. She's a very giving person. I know Brenda. That's just the way she is. So a little sip out of hers. She won't even know the difference.
Are you trying to get poor Ed hurt?
She's not even listening. She's not even listening. She's probably playing in her garden right now.
Yeah, somehow I think you're really trying to get poor Ed hurt. Ed just takes the thump and it keeps on going. The two people that you're not going to play with their syrup is JB and Brenda.
Yep.
And just so he knows, the other ones, and I'm not telling him who they're all for, but Miss Terry has at least one. Do you really want to play with Miss Terry too?
Oh, one of those is designated for her?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know why.
That's what I said. I should have labeled them. But yeah, I wasn't thinking
that would have been more work for you. And God forbid you're not going to do any more work.
It's not that I can't FaceTime JB and have it sorted out, the weekend before. I'm not worried about it.
Hold on one second.
And with that, he's off to the races. Miss Brenda, it's really not a baby bottle. If you're to buy that in the store, it's still $8. There's no, it just means that it's a little smaller, but unfortunately I had to do that because I had to split a big bottle into two to do the giveaway. Agreements like thinking. Hey, go right ahead, Ed. But obviously you don't know the wrath of Miss Brenda. She just seems like a very, very sweet lady. You be touching her maple syrup. Ooh, boy.
Brenda, I got your back. Trust me. Look,
Yeah.
look how much I got, Brenda. That's all I have left, and this thing was full. But you know, Miss Lisa, when she needs some syrup, she's going to use syrup. So I had to go out there and fend for myself. Look at that little bottle. I'm gonna fill that up for you, Brenda. Cracker Barrel syrup. I'm gonna fill this up. So if you eat any of her syrup, I got her back right here. I'm gonna use this up, and then I'm gonna put the real stuff in there. Mm-hmm. So, don't worry, Brenda. We got you. I spare no expense for you.
Yeah. Hey, Cora. How are you? Oh, you're never late, Miss Cora.
No, everybody else is just early.
That's it. They were just wait. Technically, they were early because I went an hour early today.
Exactly. What's up with that? Are you trying to go on a date or something?
No, we have football.
Oh, see, you should have said, "No, I'm fixing to take my wife out on our anniversary." So you messed up right there. She don't need to know you have football.
Nah. I took my son out for my anniversary.
Wait a minute. You took your son for your wife's anniversary. You took your son out to breakfast.
That's the way things work, right?
I just have one comment, Scott, and I think you're familiar with it.
Well, I don't know. She's doing a good wife deed. She's at work making money, so I took my son out.
Well, that's probably why she went to work, because she figured, he'll probably just go out to eat with my son.
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I will do some videoing on the restaurant that she's being taken out to tomorrow night.
Oh, okay. Does Debbie know this? Does Debbie know this? Does Debbie know you're taking her out?
Yes.
Or just a surprise?
She picked it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that, Brenda?
You hear Lisa? She
What?
says that's the way it should be. That she picks it.
Oh yeah. Hey, she's put up with my crap for 27 years.
I took Lisa out to a really nice French restaurant on our anniversary.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Jacques in the box.
Nice. I was gonna say avec le McDonald's or
Jacques in the box.
well, that's très bien. Très bien.
Yeah. And they even have salad there.
Well, good luck with that, boys. You guys are gonna have to replace that syrup. I ain't got none. I gave all my syrup away, and that's no joke. Jesse knows.
I said I'd fill this up for you, Brenda, so don't worry about it. If Ed takes a spoonful, you'll get a spoonful back. In fact, I think I'm going to go to Cracker Barrel and I'm going to buy a brand new one for you.
Well, and that's like Ed said. Everybody remember, it's Jesse's idea. So he's going to do it.
Just because I said to go do it doesn't mean you have to do it.
Oh, come on now, Jesse, it's Ed. You tell him to jump off the bridge, he's going to jump off the bridge.
Ed, since you're right there, why don't you go jump in the lake?
Let Jesse know if he can wear his one piece or if he's going to wear his...
Yeah. And don't forget your floaties on your arms there, Ed, before you jump in.
Safety first.
We don't want you to drop to the bottom.
No, you're going to feed all the fish and everybody that's going to be fishing.
No, somebody might catch him at the ugly fish contest. I was setting myself up for that, and you stole it. I've got myself a bottom feeder here.
Here, I got some for you, Ed. Right here, Scott syrup.
Oh, look at that! Wow, I'll be doggone.
That's not what it says.
So now she's giving your syrup away, Jesse.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's getting this for Ed.
you know, this is a team. We're a team here.
Uh-oh,
So what's his is mine, and what's mine is mine.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
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 But this is not of what you gave us.
Yeah, no,
already.
what she's saying is leave Brenda's alone. She's got something for you.
Look at Miss Lisa getting in the middle of everybody and warm hugs. And
I thought this was an AB conversation and she had to see her way in. I don't know how she did that. I tell you. Now you got Jerry Butler Farm over here. He's
I know. Now Jerry's giving his 2 cents.
Yeah, Lisa's always right. Well, that's okay. I know where you stand now, Jerry. Hey, remember that next time you do a breakfast live.
I was gonna say, isn't he your chauffeur for breakfast?
No, you are. Let's go right now. Where are you taking me? Hello. Did you freeze up?
No, I'm thinking. I don't know the names of your restaurants down there.
Well,
they got?
Right there, right there across the border, in Holton, Maine. Now I know it's a little bit of fur piece for you, but it's further for me.
I'm not going
here to Holton. If I can get to Holton, Maine, you can get to Holton, Maine. It's only like a 5-hour drive for you, and it's like 25-hour drive for me.
To Holton? No, it's 9 hours for me.
Oh, excuse me, 9, and mine's 29. So if you can make it home, you can take me to breakfast.
Well, I think you just come up to the border, and Tony can come down, and we'll eat just across the way. But I'm mad at the place where we went to eat. Rob and I went to eat last week because they're all out of clams, deep fried clams. I know.
Who eats clams for breakfast?
Oh, it wasn't breakfast. It was lunch.
Oh, okay. You didn't. Well, I'm talking about breakfast. We're talking about syrup.
What's Ed doing to you now? I can do that to Jesse.
No, he says I can do that to Jesse because Ed, remember, what goes around comes around, and I know a guy.
He does. And one of his main guys is in Canada, and he's stuck here.
I'll make him an offer he can't refuse.
You only weigh 170 pounds, Ed?
At 6'2"? Holy moly, that's anorexic where I'm from.
You're going to get blown over.
My left leg weighs as much as you, Bubba.
I was going to say that. There's trouble.
Now, oh no, here we go.
I'll let anybody up here.
Yeah, I thought you had a call factor, Scott, but obviously you don't.
Man, I can tell you guys love me.
The hat's on a little too tight. I can't make the right decisions.
I'm telling you, they cut a little bit too much hair off.
Hey, I'm always watching out for you, Scott.
I know.
We don't need more people hacking into your programs.
I'm just, I'm out $500 to start with, and now all this is happening. But anyways,
so listen, I know you said that I told you how to go do the alternate, and you tried that and did. And
well, no, it was CNC that you heard it.
Not CNC. It was from
Anthony and Roxanne, wasn't it?
Right. Yeah, Anthony. Yeah. Anyway, so that's what they suggested.
Or CRC.
CRC. Yeah, you can also go to your YouTube studio and do the help. You can do the help. It's a live chat. There's a live chat that you can go into your YouTube studio, and they'll help you with anything you need issues with. You have issues with.
Somebody left. Somebody left the shithouse door open. Hang on.
I was going to say who left the door open. How you doing, Ed?
Hi, Ed.
Good. How are you? Hey, Jesse, just so you know, I'm going to unsubscribe from your channel and then go back to it and subscribe again. Because anytime you and Lisa go live, no one can see my comments for some reason.
Yeah, you may need to unsubscribe and then resubscribe. Hey, Ed, where you at? Are you at the house or you at the? No, you're not at 10 Killer. You're at the house.
I'm at the house. Let's see.
Well, he's at the office.
Somewhere in there's maple syrup.
Yeah. And the smallest one is Brenda. So if you're going to get in, you get it from the smallest one.
See, I have keys to the office.
Oh, no. JB, what are you thinking?
It's locked.
Uh-oh.
Well, and that's probably a good thing.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Hey, Randy.
Why does that key not work?
Just change the lock.
Can JB change the locks?
Hey,
Hold on.
Ed, just be careful because you remember what Brenda said. If you touch her syrup, you will go swimming.
Yeah, that's it. All right, Janice, you have a good rest of your day.
And she means with the fishes.
Geez, I've seen that box before. I've seen that box too. There should be 3 of them.
There's 3 of them there.
Damn it, Scott! You kind of actions these up pretty darn well.
Well, that's why there's no syrup on the bottom. Jerry, I'm getting ready
I'll do this
to
video later.
get into the truck. We just bought 16 bales of hay for $60 delivered.
Well, that's Randy from Missouri Outlaw.
That's actually not too bad, Randy, because we're selling up here $50. That's just bales.
Yeah, but those are small bales. I think they're small squares.
Oh, you mean like 3x5 squares, or
Yeah,
because those we're selling 6-foot rounds for $50.
For how much?
$50.
That's cheap. Selling down here for like 110.
Well, I'm just going to load up a couple trucks and come your way then.
Yeah, I'll buy it if you bring it down here for 50. I'll buy it.
That would be plus shipping. So what else going on there, Ed? You got just rain, or are you getting storms?
Nah, it's just rain right now. It's almost all the way through. But
Yeah, that rain's coming to me.
yeah. But no, I scheduled a live for 11 o'clock. I thought today, but it's tomorrow. I'm going to be splitting up more firewood for the meetup here in Oklahoma.
Are you splitting the firewood for the cooking purpose, or are you doing it for the fire pit?
For everything. Whoever needs it, we're going to have a trailer full.
Okay.
I've already got a good. I'm scared if I go back there, I'm going to lose connection.
Don't worry about it. We know what firewood looks like.
Well, I've already seen your one video, and we've already lost you.
No, I mean, wow.
Back to the office.
Whoa.
Whoa. Yeah, what's that? The Matrix.
Well, right now I'm on the Wi-Fi.
There you go. You just flipped.
Can you guys still see me?
Yep.
We can now. We couldn't before, but we can now.
Now he's frozen.
Yeah, you're gone. Brenda said that that is not the end of the rain. It's pouring where she is. So that means there's more coming your way very shortly, Ed.
Hey, I say let it rain all at once too, so long as it doesn't rain while we're up on the meetup.
It's supposed to be nice that weekend.
Oh my God! How can they forecast that? They can't even tell you what it's going to do in an hour. They may not be 20 days out.
You can forecast whatever you want. They're saying it's going to be nice.
What's your definition of nice?
Well,
You guys ready?
If you're alive, that's nice. I guess.
All right. There's the first pile I did for the meetup that I thought, I didn't know how many people were going. Then I started another pile right there. Now I'll split all this up and all this up here. And that should be plenty.
Well, Mike and Terry said there's over 200 folks going.
I estimate about 250 people there.
That's crazy.
Well, if I have to, I will figure out how to go get a chain for my chainsaw and cut up some more of those bigger logs that are right over there and start splitting it.
Ed, are you splitting it by hand? Ed, are you splitting that by hand or are you using a splitter?
No, he hasn't got a splitter.
Hand.
He asked somebody to come forward with a splitter. Nobody did.
I've got one. I could have drove down there, I guess.
Well, I'm just looking forward to this meetup. I get to see some people that I've met.
Oh, he froze.
He froze up.
He's gone.
He froze up. Hey,
now he's back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Get back and sit down.
I'm going. But
all right.
There's our chickens. Chickens.
Yeah, they had 3 or 4 more channels last night that committed that they were coming, so they're getting pretty close. There should be over 90 channels now.
Yeah,
that are going, and you're always going to have your local folks, like the bigger channels, that don't want to take the focus off the meetup. They're just going to show up. So
yeah, I'm going to bet that there's probably going to be upwards of 400 people.
And I'm also going to be representing the fire department too, because nobody notified us about the meetup. I notified them because they have to know.
Well, especially with that many fires.
Yeah. So I'll be representing our fire department and all that.
I'll help you represent because I'm on the fire department here.
Yeah, but it's gonna be fun. We'll let the state police, voting people will be out there.
Oh,
well, I just had to take a boat safety course with them 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's Sir Grace and Miss Fire.
So Grace and Miss Fire. Hey, Glenda, how you doing?
Hey, Jesse.
How you doing? Yeah.
Did you see that video yesterday I put out for you?
Not yet. Yesterday, I can't even tell you what kind of day we had yesterday, but no, I haven't had a chance to look at anything.
All right. You know, I got a
I'll look at it. I'll look at it though.
You need to watch it.
Okay.
So you can comment.
You really want me to comment?
I already know you're going to comment, so I already know it. I know for a fact.
Randy's going to help you too, Ed. He's got a piece, so he'll put the fire out.
Yeah.
I'm going to see if they'll let me. Saturday, we have a breakfast going on at the firehouse. I'm going to see if they'll let me record it, do a video on it, show the trucks, our trucks, and all that.
When's that? This Saturday?
Yeah.
Is it
Fun.
an actual morning breakfast or is it fire
Lisa. I heard what she said. I saw what she showed.
Oh, yeah.
Still gonna take this.
Just don't
You're playing with your life. Good luck with that.
One little swig. They won't miss one little swig of the syrup.
Yeah.
I could just take a whole bunch of them and put it all back, and no one will miss any of it.
Or what you do is you take a swig of hers and replace it back with Miss Butterworth's.
There you go.
She'd never know the difference.
Never know the difference. You never know the difference.
Nope.
Throw a piece of maple in there till it's the day before Brenda's coming. Take the maple out, put the lid back on it.
I wish I had the time to make my barbecue sauce to give away at the meetup. That would have been nice.
Well, you're sitting around now. Get on it.
For one, the habaneros and the jalapenos and the onions have not grown yet.
I could have sent you down a ton of habanero powder, but
You can still do that.
Glenda,
Because see, that's my goal. I'm growing all these hot peppers just so I can make different powders with them.
yeah.
And if I can ever get these plants right here to grow.
Oh, and
They're
Brenda
growing.
said, "Don't you dare touch her syrup."
I've met Brenda 2 years ago. She's just a little bitty thing. I'm not scared.
Yeah, but they're the worst ones.
I can run fast.
Dynamite comes in small packages.
Ed, remember the Chihuahuas are the worst ones.
Ankle biters.
They get just that right bite on that ankle. You're down. I guarantee you.
Right. But I'm having, as we
All right,
speak,
Cameron.
I'm having stickers made with my logo on it.
Cool.
Are you getting it with Ed's Crazy Adventure, or what are you putting on it?
Ed's Crazy Adventure.
Okay.
Yep. This is the last time I'm changing this name. Because I don't want to be stuck, if I do homestead, I don't want to be stuck just doing homestead stuff or gardening. With
Right.
my new name, I can do anything I want.
Did you were you able to find out anything about that monetization issue?
Yeah, it's all clear.
Oh, good.
I'm still monetized and all that.
Okay, good.
They had to see a couple more videos, and I'm good.
Okay.
Now they'll just pay me. Would be nice.
Oh, Charles said that Ed, I hear Brenda's got friends, so take it for what it's worth. now they're ganging up on you, brother.
Yep. And remember, she comes from Tornado Alley.
Yeah. So
The funny part about it is she's only 2 hours away from me.
okay.
So she could have already had her maple syrup, but she's not being nice.
So Ed, that just tells you that you only have a 2 hour lead time. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
You only have a 2 hour lead time, so just take it for what it's worth.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
It was funny. I was in Vineyard Yard meeting or live stream. He's like, "So how far are you away from the meetup?" I'm like, "It'd take me 5 minutes to walk there." He's like, "Oh, you're like really close."
Back door.
Exactly.
Well, you guys, there's a bridge or something right there, isn't there? That you guys have to cross, and then you're right at the meetup or something.
Yep. It's literally just 5 minutes down the road.
Oh,
You
okay.
can take golf cart down there from your place.
Oh, wow.
Exactly. You could.
Cool. Let's trade paint. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Hey, Sean, I got to meet him. Him and Rebel at Heart. They showed up here a couple days ago.
That's
That was
right.
cool.
I saw that. Who did it? I don't know. One of these were live because I saw it, or somebody recorded it.
I did a recording on it, a short video.
Okay. Well, I remember seeing the video. I just don't remember who or where I saw it.
Hey, Paul from PSV Odyssey. How you doing?
Hey, Caroline. Good day, Neil.
But yesterday,
Well,
this is how weird Oklahoma is. yesterday was beautiful, 71 degrees, sunny as anything, and then you get this today. Go figure.
Yeah, it's almost here now, Ed. It should be here probably about, I don't know, probably within 30 minutes rain on me.
But see, it's just a steady, slow rain. It's not heavy.
That's a good one. Those are good
Exactly.
showers.
At least that'll just
don't want
soak
those.
into the ground.
Yeah, we don't want those downpours. It floods everything.
I'm not
Yeah.
going out there.
Hey, so Jerry, I hear you're up, or I saw that you're up to like 10 calves now, 10 baby
And
calves.
baby calves on the ground. Yep, we just had another one yesterday.
Wow,
Cool.
that's great. That's great.
10
We're
calves and 12 baby goats. And
Good
Yeah.
Lord.
Now, does your wife use the goat milk?
no, we don't milk the goats. They're
Oh, you.
they're boar goats. They're boar Spanish Kinko goats.
Oh, okay.
So they're all meat goats. So we don't mess with it. But
Just
no.
holler out hi.
Yeah, that cabrito's good meat, good eating.
So
Say hi. Hi. You gotta say
Hi,
hello.
JB.
Oh, they said hi.
Hey, Miss Andale, how you doing, Miss Andale?
Jesse. And then
Hey, Miss Ann.
got Jesse
Hey,
and
Charles.
Jerry.
Or no,
I'm
Carly.
on there.
It's Carly. I'm sorry.
I was told to keep you away from the maple syrup, mister.
Oh, whoa.
That's not what I heard.
No, whoa. Let's back that up there, sunshine.
I'm the wrong cat.
I'm not a problem about it. I've seen that last.
Sam's like, huh?
Yeah. It's Sam we got to worry about.
Yeah, she just got up. So, a little while ago.
Ed, you're about to get some heavier rain.
I'm not worried about it. Rain's
No.
rain.
Hopefully it will rain over on Ed and stop raining before he gets to me because I don't need that much rain.
Oh.
We don't need that much rain either.
Now we're in
Yeah,
trouble.
Hey, Ann.
Yeah,
Dale.
behave yourself. Hey, y'all.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
Hey, Marie.
I just popped in. I just left the Edenton Show on Special Olympics. And,
Oh, fun.
it was a blast. And I'll probably sleep for 3 days now, but
Yep.
we had such a good time.
I always my heart grows 4 sizes whenever you go to one of their events.
Lost
Yeah.
Ed.
We left, we lost Crazy Ed, or Ed's Crazy Adventures. Sorry about
Yeah.
that.
He'll be back.
Okay. So I'm on my phone.
Okay.
See, so I'm looking at comments. Hey, everybody. Oh, our Okie and Sir Grace and Mrs. Fire. All right. Carlene. Hey,
Yeah,
Cora.
Carlene's in here. Carla's in here. Charles.
Hey, Brenda.
Marie is here.
And we have Glenda and her royal husband.
Oh, yes. Royalty is in the house.
Oh,
Yep.
amen. Yep.
My goodness. Well,
And the sooner that Glenda realizes that, probably the easier her life is going to get.
Or more hectic.
I think Sir Grace is already trying to convince her of that one.
Oh
That's
yeah,
for
no,
sure.
he's doing a well job on that. He's got that covered. And the royalty says hi. Hello, Sir Grace.
Hey, Virginia, how you doing, Virginia?
Oh yes, Virginia's here now too. Yes.
Well, I can't say I'm in the parking lot of the post office and just mailed off a bunch of Uncle Wayne's spoons. But I wanted to say I need to get you one. Now, Scott, that I know the last person that won was Sherry Black from Black's Tropical Homestead. And she gave it to someone in the chat that was from Canada.
Yeah.
And now that I know how much it cost. It wasn't extravagant. So you might just be getting a prize. Maybe.
Just another tool for Debbie to hit me with. Great.
You know, he has a USP,
US
US
Post Office box
Yeah,
now.
I'm a U.S. Post Office.
That's right.
Yes, right.
But just don't send anything. I'm gonna put up my new one. I haven't changed my about page just yet. I had to call them because so I paid $5 extra. And like Amazon and whatever, some of them don't ship to PO boxes.
Right.
Well, I paid an extra $5 and everything because it's actually hashtag 1532 instead of post office box 1532. So I can accept anything at my post office box, which is wonderful.
Because I see
cool.
trucks and UPS trucks that back up to our little local post office too. So that's going to be great. But yep, we'll have to do those. And I will. I'll have the new one up sometime today.
Okay.
Well, I'll have to see about sending something. And
I appreciate it.
Susan is in the other room.
Jesse,
Yes, ma'am.
how long before you go to the Mid-America meetup?
About 2 weeks, actually. We leave. Well, we're going to leave earlier. We're going to be leaving on Wednesday. We're leaving on Wednesday the 17th. Yes.
So I've got time. If I send you one of my pushers and scrubbers for a giveaway, would you be kind and take that with you?
Sure. I won't mind giving it away to Lisa.
Don't send it to me, and if you send it to me, you won't get there.
Oh, you want me to give it away to somebody at the Oklahoma meetup? Okay.
Yeah.
I might be able to break down and do that too. No, yeah.
I don't know
So-
that they'll have a clue who I am or
I'm post office box BR549.
BR549.
What's it say?
And Jerry, we need to get you one too. Are you streaming, Jerry, from your?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
For you, your hours should be going up, honey.
Yep.
Here's hell. Marie asked where Susan is. Marie, here she is.
Susan.
I'm working at a paid job.
Oh my
Yeah, she's working on where she gets paid. I don't get paid yet.
So,
She gets paid.
so Susan, I don't know if he's told you this, but you know when you run a ranch or a farm, you have to pay yourself first. I know he doesn't want to do that, but you have to pay yourself first, or you're going to be out of business.
She gets paid first.
I get paid.
Okay, good. Now I was thinking he was holding back from you.
No. I don't pay him. I pay myself.
I get
Exactly.
dinner.
You
You
got
had a girl, and nothing
get
wrong
dinner.
with that.
I get a dinner and a place to sleep.
That's right.
Yeah, there you go. Smart thinking there, Susan.
Well,
Guys,
Jerry,
take care.
after you and Marie, I'm
Marie
sorry.
Susan said hi. I'm sorry, Ann.
Yeah, even after you get paid on get monetized on YouTube, you don't get it's a whole lot of red and not a
Yeah, and then it's not,
someplace else.
and then it's not about the subs. And it's not about anything but views. So
Yeah.
if you get monetized, you need to bring the views up.
Now, my
But
views
don't
are-
have too many people watch your stuff because then they'll demonetize you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What happened with that? What happened with that, Scott?
They demonetized me.
It all has to
So
do
it was
with-
either self-promotion with doing giveaways, or somebody has maliciously started just getting fake accounts to like my stuff. And I've been demonetized now for 30 days.
Oh
Uh,
my goodness!
well,
I mean,
so-
you don't have any control over someone.
Yeah, but-
fake
but-
accounting.
But what I was telling Scott is his last 3 videos have hit over 2K. Okay. When that's really a little bit high compared to all his other videos. So I can understand how YouTube says, whoa, wait a minute. Let's look at this first. and they basically halted or has paused his monetization until they can determine that those are real views and not some bot. So
Okay.
I can understand why they're doing that, but if he needs to get that checked out, he needs to just get with the help desk.
He can get the back pay though, right, Jesse? If it comes out everything's okay, they'll pay him for the back pay. Correct?
Yeah, but the
Not
thing
gonna
is,
pay me nothing.
yeah, they will.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they will.
They won't even give me the exchange rate.
No. What he's talking about is they'll give you what you had up until the day that you got cut off. Now, from the day you got cut off to today, you ain't gonna get none of that.
Right.
But you will get up until the money you had up until the day that it was cut off. But like I said, you gotta get with the help desk and help go to that chat in your YouTube studio and talk to them. Let them know that you are aware of what's going on and that you need it fixed.
Right.
Yeah. Well, like I say, it's taking a back burner right now because I'm more worried about my residents and the flooding and my football boys than the $100 and whatever dollars I get a month. But like I was saying to Jesse the other day, somebody gives me a super chat, any one of you guys give me a super chat of $9.99, say, from down in the US. Well, you're giving $9.99 US to YouTube. They're only giving me $9.99 Canadian. So they're taking their 30% cut plus they're taking 30% exchange rate.
No, Scott, what they're doing is if you got $100 super chat, YouTube's going to take its 45%. They're going to take $45. You're going to get the other 55. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's US. They do that on the US side first. And then when they ship the $55 to Canada, then you get that rate, the Canadian rate. You're not getting. They're taking their U.S. cut first. They're not taking it off the Canadian cut. They're taking it off.
I am not getting exchange rate. I'm telling you, I will show you all my stuff. I am not getting the exchange rate. I'm getting dollar for dollar, but they're forgetting I'm in another country whose dollar is not worth as much as yours.
Right. So
and it's 30, just under 30% right now, 30 cents on the dollar.
Scott, Jerry over whacking flies.
They're here. I'm going to smack the heck out of them.
Scott's being serious over here, and you got somebody going.
I'm listening to everything he says, man.
So
Doris, he was talking to you.
I'm getting every Canadian is getting raked over. We're not getting the exchange.
That's not fair.
And they will not tell me why.
Yeah,
the only answer I got was, you're Canadian. You get paid in Canadian.
So we need to do PayPal and Cash App for you.
Well, and that's exactly what I'm thinking is I'm just going to put my PayPal up. And instead of going through YouTube, if somebody wants to bless me, my PayPal's in my About page. Do it that way.
Yeah.
Because
that's better
for the next 30 days, I wanted to stream our meetup on Saturday.
Yeah.
Well, I can, but I'm not going to make a dime off of it. And it's going to charge me, or I'm going to have to pay long distance charges. So is it really worth my while to stream?
Right.
No.
Well, you're correct. You're not going to get anything on that stream. But once they fix it and once it's back to normal, anything that you get, any views you get from the day they fix it forward, you'll get paid on that video.
Yeah, afterwards.
People are going to restream it, or people are going to rewatch it and stuff, and they'll show ads then and so forth, and you'll get paid accordingly. You can't go with the mindset of, well, I'm not getting paid, so I'm not going to do no more videos. You got to do that because that's what keeps you relevant. That's what keeps you,
But I'm not going to release any good videos for the next 30 days.
Scott, before you had your 1,000 and 4K, you didn't have that mindset. You were doing videos to try to get monetized, and they were good videos. Yeah. You can't say that, well, now that I'm not monetized, I'm not going to put out any more videos or any good videos. Yes, you will. You'll put out the same type of videos, and then eventually, once it's fixed, you'll get monetized.
No, I'm only going live for the next 30 days.
Well, going live is your forte anyway.
Yeah.
But
And that's
I
it,
do-
Miss Ann. That's what I'm known
Yeah.
for, and that's what I'm going to keep doing. And that's what I
Yeah.
have to do more of, is get back to more of my online, different ways that I used to do my onlines. That's what I got to get back to, because that's where all my views are.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I did
You know.
find out that if you, like, if I were to send you a $10 super chat and I do it from my phone, then it immediately cuts it in half. If you do
Yep.
it from your computer, then it's the normal, 55-45 kind of thing. But it costs more. I pay YouTube more if I do it from my phone, which is
Yep.
unfortunate because I'm on my
And-
phone most of the
and
time.
I've never
It's not
figured that
often
out.
I'm on
Why is that? That makes no sense either.
Nope.
It doesn't, but it does make a big difference. So if anyone out there is getting ready to give someone a super chat, try to do it from a computer because they get much more. You're immediately, like if you give a $5 super chat on your phone, $2.50 of it immediately goes to YouTube, and then they charge Apple fees and taxes and all that stuff, and your person might get 50 cents. So
Mhm.
it's much better to do it on the computer. Just a little how do, and
Yep.
just a little knowledge.
It just, it's just disheartening. That's all.
Yeah,
And
that's where the PayPal comes into play. If you're going to bless somebody, bless them through PayPal or
Yeah.
Cash App or Venmo or Zelle,
Venmo.
whichever one you're going to use.
well, unfortunately, they only allow Canadians. We can't get Cash App. We can't get Venmo.
Venmo?
Yeah, you
And
got
we can't get Zelle.
Yeah.
Okay, well at least you get PayPal. That's a good thing.
Yeah, we can do PayPal, and it works
Okay.
fine.
Good. Well, I'm sorry that happened, and I don't mean to bring up a sore subject, but
Yeah, you know what? It is what it is, Miss Ann, and there's nothing I can do about it. I've realized that now. They're in no rush to help me. So I'm just going to click along and just keep doing what I was doing. But
that's right.
what I'm going to do is, because they took all my members away from me now, I was just going to put like all of my new stuff into the member area and let my members enjoy it. But they've cut that totally out. I don't even know who's a member now. They've wiped that totally out of my account.
It's in your Batissimo. If you can look in your Batissimo, you can see who your members are.
On my end, Scott, it just says the account's been paused.
Yep. Well, it's gone on my end.
Hmm.
So it gives me an option to discontinue.
That's what I get now. I've got to reapply.
Oh gosh.
It's gone.
Coming back though, honey. It's coming back. There are a lot of people. I mean, I just recently watched Inside Russia often with Constantine, and he has well over 200,000 supported his family through YouTube, and out of the blue, they just stopped. They demonetized all the Russians, and he's not a supporter of the war or anything by any means whatsoever. But he did contact, and they got it straight. So,
So since we're talking about demonetization, I was sent a video by one of the channels that I mod for. I was sent a video, and I sent that video to my community tab if you want to check it out. But YouTube is cracking down on outside links. What I mean by that, so if you have moderators that moderate for you, they need to be careful on what links that they put up, because if it's an outside link that has any malware, any kind of virus or anything like that, it's not a good channel. Obviously, the common sense stuff, like you wouldn't put up a link that goes to a pornography channel, and you wouldn't put up a link to stuff that endorses anything that goes against the community guidelines. then you if it happens, I think you get a warning. Happens 3 times, they'll cut your channel off within 90 days. They'll cut your channel off overnight. You lose it all. So you might want to check out that video. The guy talks about some of the things that you don't even think about that could affect your channel. So having said that, be careful who you allow to be moderators on your channels,
Right.
because they can definitely hurt your channel. You can lose your channel overnight. So
Wow.
And that's why, I only have Jesse as an admin. I did have a couple other people as admin. I've taken everybody out. Jesse's the only one Jesse can do everything except for delete my account.
Yeah.
And you do need somebody like that with your account, because
Right.
if for some reason your computer blows up or whatever, that person can still get you in.
Yeah.
You always have a fallback. And that's why and obviously I trust Miss Lisa, so Jesse's got to be half decent too.
right, but see, what I'm talking about are moderators that may throw up a link thinking it's a good link, and it might be, but you just never know. So you just have to be extra careful when you're talking about an external link to like a music page or a page like, let's say, Wish. Wish is Chinese, so I don't know that I would be putting up any Wish links, because you don't know what's behind the scene.
Yeah.
So
Do that for like on too.
say that
What's
again.
that, Miss Ann?
You broke up.
I'm sorry. I wonder if it would be Amazon as well.
No, it should be okay.
Amazon should be okay, but I mean, you got to remember, it's got to be something that you get directly from the Amazon page, and not some external link that you got off of your, like your feed, like your Facebook
Right.
feed and stuff like that. And that's another thing. Facebook is putting out a lot of links, and people copy those links and put them in these chats. And we're talking about live streaming, right? They put them in these chats, and they could be a bad link. Unless you get it from a computer and you're on that actual website. Like, remember the little bench that you were giving away, that you gave away?
the mirror left. Mhm.
I went directly to their website to get that link. I didn't get it from, some external. I got it directly from that link. So that it's a good link. So
I
Yvonne,
love that company.
I dropped the link in the chat. If you want to go look at that community, it's from Bush Tech.
Okay.
He's got some very good information to share. And there's several others out there providing the same information, but I'm glad the channel that I'm on for sent it to me, because it made me rethink. Oh wow, I need to watch what links I put up. And if an external is anything other than a YouTube channel link.
I got a question.
Okay.
Scott,
Yeah.
Jesse's on your YouTube on there, or is he on your StreamYard as a monitor? When you say he's on your channel, is he on your YouTube?
Both.
So right now,
Like Jesse can kick you out of here. Jesse can do whatever he wants here.
Yeah, and StreamYard.
so here,
And-
I'll give you-
No,
I'll give you
I'm in StreamYard, but he's also
in YouTube.
my Bautissimo, everything that I am a member to, Jesse is an admin to.
So, for example, the other day, I'm also an admin for the Mennonite channel, Mennonite Farmhouse. She was on the road and she forgot to post her video. So she called me and asked me if I could post her video for her. So I went in there like it was my channel. I posted her video, put everything up, and it was good to go. So
Oh my gracious.
it's
So
just you have to set somebody up as an admin.
I should make you
Wow.
my admin on my YouTube also then.
No, you don't have to.
Well, no, but
you don't have
I've
to
got
do
you
that.
as I've got you on StreamYard as it,
Right.
but I should make you. I don't have anything as far as I know on my YouTube.
Oh,
I
you
don't
should
have
at
anything on
least
my YouTube either.
have one in your YouTube.
Okay, so
Jesse has all the secrets. He has all the power.
hey, you're trustworthy. It's worth it.
Well,
It's a lot of
Jesse helped me out a lot.
And
Yeah.
there's people you got to be really careful about. They're trying to do what they think is best, but the channels that blew everybody, give everybody a wrench. It only takes one person to drop a link, especially from the amount of people from Hong Kong and whatever that are all part of our community now. If they drop one of their links from their home country, boom, you're gone. And that's what I think might have happened to me. I'm not 100% sure. I don't like to go in and be the bull in the china shop. I like to know what I'm talking about whenever I go into something. So guys, we're falling behind here in the chat. I just want to say hey to JB and my sweet little bunkie, my little chickadee. How are you, bunkie?
Well,
And
all
of course, Sean's here. I think we got everybody else, though. Oh, no, we got DJ. What's up, DJ?
What's up? Well, you guys
DJ with the crooked logos.
how crazy all of you. I've got to go though, Scott. I'm sorry.
Okay, dear.
And I'll talk to you all later. Okay.
Okay, Miss Ann, be careful. Have a
Bye-bye,
safe-
Miss Ann. You be safe,
Thank
okay?
you.
Hey, and don't buy no more chicks. Don't buy no more chickens.
No.
Stay away from the
You
feed
are
store.
now the crazy chicken lady.
Yeah,
I know.
stay away from the feed store.
I pick them each up every single day. Not the big girls. The big girls don't like to be picked up. But I do pick up the babies every day and love and hold them up and say, it's your white baby. So, yeah, I can't have any more. Not till we build a bigger coop.
Yeah.
Well, I know what's in worse. What he's doing next week.
She just built the coop. She just built the coop, and now it's already too small.
Now she's putting an addition on.
Yeah, we are. We really are. I can't have any more. I can't. I'm not allowed.
That boss lady just showed up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, sweet girl. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go have some lunch and take my old lady nap, but I'll be in the chat.
All right. You take care, Miss Ann.
Later, Miss Ann.
Bye.
Be safe.
Okay, Scott.
Glenda, yes, I've Jerry pointed that out this weekend to me, that it shows that everybody's is paused.
Yeah,
And
everybody.
there's everybody that was a member, their memberships are paused now on my account. And I just got myself up to 17 members. Gone. Hopefully they all come back.
Yeah, they're just paused, Scott, until YouTube figures out what's going on with those extra views, extra clicks. Once they get that, and it may not be overnight, Scott, but they will figure it out.
I've already told them, I'll take all three those things down. But, like Jesse said, it's probably because the meetup is such a big thing right now that people come in, watch the meetup with the syrup, and then they watched a couple videos on either side, and then they went away. So I'm going to tell you right now, I'm getting 23 cents per 1,000 views. It's not even, so they've taken my monetization away for under $1.
Yeah, not good.
So they're saying that I've, done whatever to them, and it's under $1.
No, they're not saying you did
Scott,
it. It's under investigation.
It's under investigation. Not saying you did it. It's under investigation. They're checking.
Well,
you know what?
no.
You may need to.
I'll send you the email, Jesse.
You may need to send them. You may need to send them some maple syrup. That's all you need to do.
Yeah, it'll be on an empty bottle or one that's open and falls over their head.
Okay.
Anyways, let's talk about something else because I'm getting fired up.
Okay.
And the only
I'd like to
people
know
that
where
are
to
going to
go.
what?
I like to know where to go to add Jesse as my.
You got to do that in your YouTube studio, Jerry. You got to go.
Right.
To
Yeah, YouTube Studio.
And
I
go to
did
your
that.
go
And
to
on
permission.
settings,
Go to permissions.
yeah, and then add you there.
There's
Invite
where
you.
there's where you add. There's where you add somebody.
Okay.
And
I
you
did
add
invite.
as an admin.
Yeah, not as an owner, but an admin.
Yeah, I only has a place for my name, me as the owner, but I have to do an invite. Is that what I have to do?
Correct. And then it'll send me an email, and then I'll have to accept it.
Okay. All right. I got that. I understand.
Yeah. So all I was trying to raise awareness about was moderators, because a lot of people have a lot of. So there's one channel that I watched. They make everybody a blue wrench. Everybody.
Oh yeah.
When you come in the chat, they make them a blue wrench. I'm not saying that's a good deal. I'm not saying a bad deal. But
I'm saying it's a bad deal.
Knowing what I know about moderating, I think they're setting themselves up for failure.
Oh,
DJ,
we don't have enough time for Jesse to give you his knowledge.
Geez, please. But no, I just want to let people know, just be wary about who you have as a moderator. There's a lot of people here that do live streams. So if you do live streams, there's where you run into some issues.
Yeah.
Not necessarily on your videos, but in your live streams.
So even Jerry, your moderators, I've been quite open and honest with you about different folks. Just be very, very careful.
And it's not personal. If somebody doesn't make somebody a moderator, that doesn't mean that you're not friends with them or you don't like them or anything. It's just that you're trying to minimize. Trust me, if I have 4 people playing on my field, I can determine which one's having the issue or which one's doing it. But if I have 40 people moderating, playing on my field, there's no way I can be able to figure out where the problem lies. It just helps to minimize the chance of an issue.
And there's certain folks that, like Jesse, 9 times out of 10, you're always here. Jerry's always here. 9 times out of 10, if Brenda's not running away from a storm, she's here.
Yeah, Brenda's always in every live that she.
Brenda's a huge supporter of mine, and I'm so blessed.
So is Cindy Brown. Cindy Brown's another one that's in almost every live that she can moderate for.
Okay, so I started up my live yesterday at the Flood at 7:30 my time in the morning. First person in, Cindy Brown. She's in California.
Yeah, so that was really early.
I'm like, that's like 4:30 in the morning there. I'm like, good Lord, Cindy. And yeah.
That's true, Tamara. You need to vet your wrenches. And I don't mean Army vet. I mean, go in there and check out who you have, because you may have forgotten who your wrenches are. You can see that up in the same under settings and under the community tab. You can check
absolutely
who you have as your moderators.
Hey, Rebecca. Oh, and there's Lori too. Hey, Lori.
Yeah. You're gonna get people, Jerry, that'll say, "Hey, man, I want a blue wrench. Can you make me a blue wrench?"
I've had that already.
Yeah, and it's
those are the ones you've got to be scared of.
It's sad that they get mad if you don't give it to them, but you have to protect your channel, because you work hard to get your 4,000 and your monetization. You work hard, and just to lose that because somebody wants to throw in some bogus links, and they may not be doing it on purpose. They just don't know that it's a bogus link. So that's why you have to have moderators that are somewhat savvy and have some common sense, because you can't just throw up any link.
So, and I'm going to be quite honest with everybody. There's a reason why I went back and got my U.S. post office box. And I'm going to have to switch everything over to the U.S. That's my home address, simply for the fact that the Canadian government have passed a bill that we have to watch Canadian content only, which means you guys cannot see Canadian content. So there goes Tony and Joni. They've lost all their American friends, but they do have a U.S. post office box. So they're okay. I'm okay. But if you don't have a U.S. post office box here in Canada within the next 3 or 4 months, you will not get U.S. content.
So they won't be able to watch U.S. content.
Nope.
They won't be able to.
No, sir.
Do it.
No, Bill.
like-
I'll actually get the bill. Whenever I get home tonight, I'll post it for
I
you
heard
guys
like
to
Bill-
read.
Bill
It's disgusting.
302 or something like that.
So the Canadian government is trying to take over the YouTube airwaves. And they're trying to take over who they watch.
They've already
who
got
watch
Twitter.
them.
Boy.
Twitter. What's the other one that I was on that I got off of? Not Twitch.
TikTok. TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok.
TikTok. They've already taken that over. They've booted pretty much all that on every Canadian government computer. You can't see anything. YouTube, Facebook, whatever, cell phones, whatever, anything that's connected to the government, even the military. So even if the guys are overseas, fighting and they want to watch a couple videos to decompress, they can't do it anymore.
Scott, the U.S. has also made it where they cannot use TikTok in any government offices because being owned by China, they're afraid that it's going to find a way into the programs. So they've already banned it. So you can't watch any TikTok.
But I can understand that logic. I can understand that logic. If TikTok,
but the problem is their head office is in the U.S.
Well, yeah, but you can have
it's owned by China, but the head office is in Texas.
Well, it don't matter. You can have a head office anywhere. Everything is remotely now. I mean,
that's true.
We got people that work for Shell that in my location that live in Denmark. But they're working as if they're in our office. They're working as if they're in my office in Deer Park, Texas. But they're in Denmark because everything is virtual now. Everything is virtual. You don't have to be in China.
Hey. Jesse's right here. Oh, no. DHL's here to deliver something.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's for you, Kyle.
Hey, Little Ridge. Mark's here. I'm not sure if you saw him. And Marie from Okie Homestead's here.
Yeah, no, I've already said hello to Marie. Who's T-Dub?
T-Dub?
They're in through your channel.
He's in through my channel. And
Okay.
he's a guy I met there tonight that has, unfortunately, he's got, I don't know if unfortunate, he's got 174,000 subscribers, but it has been denied the monetization 4 times. Because he takes videos and puts new words into it, or dubs over it and stuff, and they
He does like parodies and
He
stuff.
does like parodies and whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, and they said that he was his words was he had no original content.
You just remember, guys, that you're playing in their sandbox. If their rules, like community guidelines say you can't do this or do that, hey,
Hank, come here.
you got to follow their guidelines if you want to play in their sandbox.
Hank, come here.
So T-Dub he's in working on his own content now, but
Come here.
he ended up having one video that went I think it's 54 million views overnight, and he ended up getting 55,000 subscribers from that one video, basically overnight.
Hang on, I'll tell you.
And I may not have, don't hold me to the numbers. It's just approximate type thing that I can remember. And he was talking about his story. And it was like, wow. I met him. Tiffany from Canadian
Mud Mascara.
No, from
Canadian Family Life.
Yeah, Canadian Family Life. He's a friend of hers.
Okay.
So, but he was telling his story the other night on one of the lives I was on, and my mouth dropped open. I could not believe I had that many subscribers. It wasn't monetized yet.
Yeah. Well, Homestead in the Woods with D is in the house, and she says that T-Dub is a wonderful gentleman. So if D says it, he's wonderful, then I'll take her word for it.
Yep.
Say hi to Jesse.
Hey, D, how are you?
You got coffee walks and whatever in the house.
Whatever.
Hey, OJ.
All right. You want down? All right.
For lunch.
There you go.
He's running my playlist at his work.
Yeah.
Thanks, OJ. He's 280 steps from work.
Actually, Marie, they say that they're clamping down on multiple channels too. People with multiple channels, they're clamping down on that. Tamara, yeah. You know what? They were really expensive bottles, but I only bought, I don't know, 4 of them, I think, 5 of them. But they're just really cute, and they're a novelty, right? They come from Canada, and
Like this little bottle right here.
that's not maple syrup.
Hey, it says it comes from Canada, 100% pure natural syrup.
Okay, but look at the color of it, man, and then look at mine. That's real maple
This
syrup.
came from Maple Grove Farms from St. Jonesbury, Vermont. You can't get more Vermonty than that.
Well, and that's it. Vermont's a little light.
Yeah. In fact, Vermont's higher than some of them Canadian places. Just saying.
Oh, Vermont is high. It's all
higher
mountains. Yeah, like that.
That's very light there. Is that whiskey?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
syrup. I got it from Al.
That looks like Sazerac.
Yeah, that there looks like the rye that I drink whenever we were down south.
Al
So that-
sent it to me. I went on his 24-hour live. He said it's from Canada. It says maple syrup on it. So
Yeah, does it say from Quebec?
Yeah. But you got to remember, there's first run and there's last run.
grade A. It says.
A
What? Sorry.
grade A.
It says grade A.
Yeah, maple syrup is graded.
Yeah, that there is first run, very, very light syrup. So you're not going to have the good. It's not going to taste the same as the stuff that I sent Jesse and Lisa.
It might be like Vermont. What they do is they put 55% pure maple syrup and 45% cane syrup.
Yeah.
So this is a blend.
It says 100. It says hold it. It says it was maple syrup. It was on Notre Dame Street in Montreal.
Oh, so it's Quebec. Yeah, it's Quebec syrup. Quebec have to use natural gas or oil. They're not allowed to use wood fired like what we do.
So this is going to taste lighter.
Oh yeah, it's going to taste like water.
Hey, you know what? It fit my motto. You know
Oh,
that is.
You know
It's
what?
free, it's free.
Absolutely. No. I'm not. I'm just saying mine's
I like
better.
The bottle. I like the bottle.
I'm just saying mine's better.
The bottle
Yeah.
is what I think is cool.
Hello, Pete.
Hey, Pete. Oh yeah, and Roberta's here, or Rebecca's here. Sorry, Rebecca. Who else? I think we've got everybody else. Just JB saying that the bottles are beautiful, just like me, JB. I wonder if it depends on how long you've had your channels. I honestly don't know, Marie. I've had my channel since 2008, 2009, something like that.
Well, how many views did you have on the 3 videos that they're questioning?
They're over
2,000.
2K. Over 2K.
Wow.
So he had three videos back to back that had over 2,000, and it might, like he said, may be something to do with the Okie Homestead mentioned. That you mentioned Okie Homestead or Mid America Meetup or whatever, and it draws people to that video, and being that it's over 2,000 video. Okay, I think YouTube is getting a little suspicious of that because wait a minute, this guy he doesn't get 2,000 on a regular basis. So to get 3 back to back, then they're saying, "Whoa, let's look at this, make sure there's not a bot going on, or let's make sure somebody didn't go and hack his account and started running up the views, that kind of stuff."
Yeah.
So
I've got
not to
one
say
video.
he didn't. I'm not saying that Scott did anything malicious. I'm just saying that YouTube don't know.
That's just the type of person I am.
They don't know Scott from Adam. So they're just protecting.
Well, I got a video that's got 20,000 views on it. you know?
Correct. But did you have 3 videos back to back with 20,000 views? Had you had three videos back to back, YouTube probably would have said, "Whoa, let's look at this."
Yeah, maybe so.
Hmm.
Okay.
So you can't go back because I have a video win 10,000 and 10,000 views like overnight, but I didn't get watched because my next one didn't have but a couple of hundred. You know, it's like
Yeah.
you just can't.
So you ever be careful you don't put out too good of content, because if you put it out too good, you might get too many people watching at one time.
Can
Well-
we like change the subject again? Because you're raising my blood pressure.
How about them Astros?
Okay, well, you might as well talk. You might as well talk about.
Monetization. This might as well talk. Easy now,
Yeah,
Scott.
I know what we're talking about. Hey, look at this. Look what I had made. What do you think about that?
Is that a button or is that a?
Is this, you know,
It's a button.
it's like a pin. You know,
Oh,
like-
okay.
Oh, that's the pin that the mule
mule.
was doing there. Sticker
Yeah.
mule.
Yeah.
I wanted
No,
to see what they look like.
We didn't do
Well-
the pins because I got the keychains already.
Yeah, I got the
I'm-
keychains too, Jesse. But I had some of these pins made because I thought I'm going to make the YouTube meetup, and I didn't want to run out of keychains or something. So well, I thought I'd have a few of these too. And I'm
Yeah.
always changing the colors, so you know.
Well,
Yeah, I don't think I'll run out of my stuff. I mean, who wants our stuff?
Yeah.
I got about 100 keychains, and I'll probably bring back 90.
Yeah, you probably, you know, I
Well-
already got one of them.
and the way I look at it is, I gave Jesse and them about 75 stickers back in January. They can hand those out.
But he only has about 25 of those left now.
Scott, what do you think?
Probably.
What do you think I've been using to light my fireplace? It burned really well.
You know, I know I got a couple of
I'm
these
messing with
stickers, Scott. I don't know where they came from. I think they came from Jesse.
Probably.
Everybody we send a winning to, we put a Scott sticker, and they go, "Rambling with the drums." I got a Rambling with the Drum sticker.
Yeah, it's a bonus.
Wow.
Yeah. No, I really do like the keychains. Whenever they come back, I'll order more because I think I'm down to. Two, four, six. I'm down to about 10 or 12 keychains, and I'll get rid of them at the meetup on Saturday.
They get 10 of them for $1.90 a piece. I mean, you know,
What?
only problem is you only can order one order at a time. You can't order multiple orders of them.
Yes, you can.
You know?
When they're on
Yes, you
special,
can.
you can.
You don't pay
You-
that price.
No, you don't. You get it at the sale price.
You get the sale
I
price.
tried that. But then I tried it. It would not give me the
Well,
discount.
Then you got to call them because I've done it. I've done it with my stickers. I've done it with my keychains. I've done it with my stickers.
Ordering.
These
I tried to-
bags. I ordered 3 batches of these bags, and I got them all at the sale price.
Oh, no, because they have on Sticker Mule, when you click on there, you can only get it one time.
That's what I thought.
They will not let you do it again.
Well, I don't know. I ordered
No,
300.
If you order 2 in the same order.
No, the first one, the first batch you'll get at the sale price. The second one you get at full price.
Regular price. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I thought, because I tried that on the keychains, and I was going to try to order 50 of them, and so I tried putting it at 5, and the price was like
No,
$100. I went, what the heck?
No, but the thing is the way you do the multiple, because they offer you, do you want to order 100 or do you want to order 300 or do you want to order 500? I'm just using a number. At the sale price,
No,
there's where you
no,
get your multiples.
No, they give you
The option?
they give you an amount for that sale price. And that's what you get for that sale
Oh,
price.
okay.
So if it's 20 or if it's 50
Or
I think
100.
this
Yeah,
last one-
that's what I tried doing, and I found that's why I found out you can't do multiple orders on it.
Deborah
Not unless you want to pay a whole lot more.
price, yeah.
Deborah says
Well, I have, and like I said, I've never had an issue with it.
9 Acre
And I don't
Family
know what
Farms
you're
here.
doing, Scott.
Hey, what's up, Dale?
Hey, Dale.
Hey, Dale.
Lisa.
Sorry, guys. I just got I got Hank's box.
Hank's
Oh,
box.
you got a bark box?
Yeah, well, the bully made box. So he's got this. Whoa, He's got this old guy. He's got a sword.
Yeah, but is that the box company?
It's a Bully made box.
Bully make box. Okay, because
These are the indestructible ones. If he rips any of these apart,
yeah,
I take a picture, send it to Bully Made, and they send me a new toy, free of charge.
I'll check into that one.
Well, use one of my links, please, because I'm an affiliate.
okay. Is it still in your about page?
Yeah, it's still in your about page. Probably not.
Did you check? See, make sure it's still in your about page, Scott.
I'll send you an email, Jerry.
Okay. That'll work.
Well,
But
yeah.
both my lab, so the purple one of this that I had. Hank, you want a toy?
Hank, what's he done?
Good for you.
this
Jeff.
toy
I'm
is-
glad you finally figured it out.
Hank,
It makes a difference. Yeah, it's like mine.
Hey.
I changed mine for lives.
what's this? Oh, there you go, buddy. He's gone. He loves their toys. Just loves
He's
them.
happy now.
And
What's that?
these, they're indestructible. These are indestructible. Both Molly and Hank chewed the living you know what out of the old one. They call them something rubber, ballistics rubber. Apparently,
I'd love to try that stuff.
it's all made in the U.S. and Canada. Yeah. So
Somebody else does it. What you send a link to them too, Scott?
what's that?
Core, what you send a link to them also.
Okay. What I'll do is I'll put the link on the description of this video.
Okay.
But I absolutely love their toys. Their qual.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Molly heard that. Uh-oh. Hank, what's that? Oh,
Scott.
well, there goes that one. Here, Molly.
OJ wants to know how your flooding is going.
Oh, you got that, Mo? Flooding. The next two municipalities up have declared a state of emergency. We're hoping and praying that we don't have to call the state of emergency, but that'll be a call that we do later today.
So there are two provinces up from you. Does that mean that
Municipalities,
or municipalities?
towns up. Yeah.
Okay, the two towns up. Does that mean it's flowing down towards you?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it all depends. There's a dam half, 3/4 of a mile up down river from us. And there's a dam about 3 miles, 4 miles upriver from us. So, like I said on my live yesterday, that's why they call our section of the river Chad's Lake. And that's a indigenous name and meaning. Yeah.
It's an indigenous name, which is what for what? I mean, is it like
large water? I think it.
Oh, okay.
It comes out.
I thought it meant Mississippi.
No. Nope.
It's indigenous for Mississippi.
Yeah.
Dale asked you to send the water to Kansas because Kansas needs it.
Oh, it's coming down your way, Dale. Sorry.
It'll be down there eventually.
It'll eventually make it. It's heading down your way. Don't wish for water. Trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
especially in our community, it's fairly flat, and it's really hard to get water to go away.
It's like my land.
Yeah.
It's fairly flat. And
Now,
it's hard to get water away.
I know it's 2 municipalities away, but do you guys do what we call down here mutual aid?
Yes.
You do have mutual aid, so you guys would respond to any emergency that they may ask you to help with.
It depends on the severity, and it's fire mutual aid.
That's what I mean. SEMA.
Yeah.
What we have down here is what.
Fire department help with floodings and stuff,
Oh yeah.
Scott? Okay.
Sandbaggers.
I'd be sure.
Well, unfortunately, we had 9 firefighters quit because of the flood in 2019. It wore them out. They couldn't do it anymore. It was our older.
Are they volunteer?
Huh?
They volunteer?
Yeah.
Or are they paid?
They're paid, but they volunteer. Like we're a volunteer fire department, but they get paid.
Yeah, so ours was volunteer. When I was in, we were volunteer, but we got a stipend every month.
Yeah.
And it's based on how many calls you made. So if you made all the calls, you got paid for every single one.
Yeah, we don't get our volunteer fire department gets nothing. We don't get gas money.
Ours used to be like that, but they changed that years ago because of the wear and tear on your vehicles, the wear and tear on your clothing, the wear and tear. I mean, we had to compensate them for something. So they decided on an amount per. It was like $7 a call. So for every call you made, you got $7.
Oh God, our guys get $20 an hour.
No, we don't get paid by the hour. We got paid by.
We get paid by the hour.
No,
as soon as the pager goes, as soon as they report to the station or the fire scene, it's
but then
$20 an hour.
They're paid, and that's a paid volunteer.
Yeah, it's a paid volunteer. I said.
That's not volunteer. So.
Well, unfortunately, up here, if it was just a volunteer, we'd have nobody. And the way it's going right now is they said within the next 20 years, there's going to be no more volunteer firefighters.
Yeah.
It's going to be all full-time firefighters. Well, I want to see them. I don't know who's going to help me compensate to pay for 3-4 platoons of fire trucks. You know, like you still have to have volunteer in a rural municipality. But anyways, I would love to keep going, but I've got to be on the football field in 11 minutes.
Oh, yep. Time to go, folks.
So I do appreciate everybody stopping by, and please go. Jesse and I, Saturday night, I may be on my way back from the meetup, but I will be there.
I'll give him a sneak peek. Saturday we're unveiling the revealing the Cruise Alaska 25 merch, and here's a sneak peek. There you go, folks.
Woo!
It's on the other side of this hat right here. So
Nice.
We have the
little
merch.
Sneaker.
We have the merch, folks.
We got the merch. We've okayed the merch. It's top quality stuff for. I think everybody's going to really enjoy the price. Everybody should be able to order it. It's not like we had to overprice it. It's at bonfire price, but we're shipping.
Yeah.
Rebecca wants
Now, Scott, you're breaking the rules for today. You know that, right?
I could care less.
Who's gonna leave it?
I'll go to Ramble.
No, I'm talking about the rules of the day. Today is Thursday, Procrastination Day.
Yeah.
And you're actually going to go do something. You're breaking the rules of the day.
No, but you
I
understand.
enjoy the coach. That's not a job to me.
He's got to be there in 10 minutes, so he's already procrastinated. See, and you're
Exactly. I'm procrastinating like mad. So
Okay, I just want to be sure that you follow the rules of the day.
oh, don't worry. Hey, I invented this 3 years ago.
Adios.
All right, guys,
See you,
take care. God bless.
Bye.
And
See you, everybody.
everybody have a wonderful afternoon.